What's happening, YouTube? Thanks for coming in tonight, guys. Saturday night. Weather's crappy here in PA. Thank you for coming in. I just wanted to let you guys know I don't have my mics on today because I'm doing a StreamYard with an open panel, and you can't use the DJI mics and use StreamYard and have people up on your panel. So DJI, if you're listening, please fix that problem. But yeah, we're gonna be making some baits tonight. Hopefully, we're gonna have a couple people up. I invited a few people up here on panel. Anybody can come up as long as I know you. Hey, Lowballin', what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. But I got a bunch of baits over here. Iowa, what's up, brother? I got a bunch of bait. I just got the bluegill stick baits that I just got done putting some scent in there. These are anise stick baits with the bluegill color. I got some regular, like this is the what do you want to call it? Blue crawl color. It's actually brown. You're seeing brown, but if you look at it in the light, it turns like a little bit of a blue color, which is stick baits here. I got the couple in here have some rattles. It's the black and blue flake with the chartreuse tail. We got the pink, the lime green with the pink, fluorescent pink. That's kind of a crazy color there. Looks like a licorice. We got some razor craws right here in the blue crawl color. So that's really cool. Blue and orange. Blue crawl and orange. What else we got in here? We got some brown natural with the purple. That's the color Jason was using. I don't have the black and the copper in here though. But that's the color Jason was using when he caught his biggest smallmouth. We got some purple with some gold flake. We got some green with the copper and black flake with a little bit of red. So we got a bunch of stuff here tonight. What else we got? Oh, and we got the sunfish. The sunfish color right there. The black flake. So I've got a bunch of baits here on hand. Anybody's interested in buying any of them, please let me know. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in buying them, any of these. And we're gonna get some people in here. We got 5 people in here so far. What I'm gonna do is I am going to share the link, and if anybody wants to come up, is my audio good and video good? I just want to make sure everything is okay tonight here for you guys. Let's see if we got let's see, let me try to share this real quick. Invite guests, copy. And let's see if I can't do this. I don't know how to share it. There we go. So there is the StreamYard link. If anybody, Shane Flint, what's up, brother? Hunting and stuff, what's up? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I got my stuff from Tideway in the mail yesterday, the hunting outfit, which is really cool. I'm waiting on a hunting blind from them so I can do a video. I got some new view products that I need to do some reviews on. So that'll all be coming up here. The rain today, my kids had a tournaments this weekend, but they all got canceled. So I just got back from taking my daughter to practice. She had pitching practice today, so I just got back about an hour ago. Hurried up and grabbed something to eat, and I come down here on the live. So there's a cool goby color right there. That's in one of my pucks. They call them pucks there. So we're going to clean this up a little bit here, and I'm just waiting for people to come in. So we're just going to keep, I got to put my scent away. I don't want to spill that all over me or the bait lab here. We got some greens, browns, and purples. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some of those stick baits to get rid of them. Pest Hunter, what's up? Daniel Burrow Sports Highlights. Hey, everyone. Happy Saturday. What's up? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. There is a link in the chat here if anybody wants to come up. It is an open panel tonight. I figured I'd do that, give somebody an opportunity if they want to come up and talk about whatever they'd like. If they have any announcements or if anybody's making baits and they want to come up, go ahead and run. You'll have a great night. Thanks. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. So I'm just cleaning out my cup here. because I got some pucks here that I may combine some colors and make some baits. Maybe we'll even do the $5 baits tonight, and maybe possibly give away a bag or two of them too. So if any of you guys stick around, we may be doing a giveaway later as well. But I'm going to do the $5 baits probably tonight, and it's $5, and that's everything, shipping included. Shipping is $5, and baits are $5. I said shipping included. I'm sorry. It's $5 shipping, $5 baits. So I wish I could give you free shipping, but it's tough. Okay, we got the cups cleaning out here. So we got 13 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. I'd like to thank the people that got the sponsor package for the month of May. And that's Jason from JJ Drones, Carl from Chillin' in Indiana, Carl, and Native Wildman, and Rick from Big Tiny's Outdoors. So thank you guys for doing the May sponsorship for me. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I actually got to get, what am I getting? I got to get some more plastic. I'm running low on the swim bait and jerk bait plastic, so I'm gonna have to place an order for that. Stuff's expensive. And then I got a new color. I got a couple new colors. If you looked at my one last live, we got some Heisenberg, some color right here. It's like a what do you want to call it? A pearl effect. It's the blue pearl effect. Really cool. So we're gonna make some baits, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know what I want to make. I have some black and blue in here. I do have brown and purple. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to combine this brown. I think I'm going to combine the brown and purple with the, oh, I'm sorry. We have a guest here, I think. We got Charlie here. And Charlie, what's up, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. We just can't see you. I think you have YouTube on as well, and he got off. So I think he had his YouTube running as well. But I'm going to mix up. This is a goby color, but it's got like the gold with the black flake. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to add that to. I think it would be a cool color. Well, it's about the same, like the color scheme. So we're going to do that. And we're going to make some, I don't know what we're going to make yet. We're just here having fun tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Anybody have any announcements or anything? I'd trap that outdoors. What's up, man? I'd trap that. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. We're going to be making some, and I don't have the camera set up tonight because I'm on StreamYard. I don't have the, because I'm having guests up. I don't have the camera set up for you to actually see exactly what I'm doing, but I'll try to move the camera on and show you what I'm doing. And I'm just cutting up my pucks right now. And I added the purple. One of Jason's favorite colors from JJ Drones, brown with purple flake, and I got the old goby in here as well. So we're gonna make that up. I'm actually gonna fire the microwave up and give it 3 minutes, and we're gonna fire that up. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of stuff coming up. If you haven't watched my turkey hunting video with my son Theo, it was his first time turkey hunting, and it was a great video. It was one of my longest. It was like 50 minutes long. But he had an opportunity at 3 turkeys. Well, I should say 5 turkeys because 2 came in at the same time. And we were using a 410. I dropped that. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah, go over and check that out. I just got done making my rattling ripper baits. And I actually gave those to my nephew Ace. So he's the first one that got the rattling rippers from me. I got to make some baits up for, I have a June 9th, I have a tournament. Hey, Living MN, what's up, buddy? And I'm going to be making some baits up for them as well. And I think I'm going to make some golden shiner up, and then I'm going to make stick baits and stuff like that for that tournament. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that soon. But yeah, I just wanted to go live tonight, Saturday night. There ain't much going around the house today. It's kind of nice not having to run around. I just got Carly back from her pitching practice. So, but I wanted to say thank you, and if I can remember them all, I want to say thank you to all my partners and affiliates. That's Yola Tech, Placino, uh, Redmond Hunting. We're going to do that. Angler Tungsten, New View, Windscent. And there's a couple more that I want to put on there. I'm trying to work on something through itMolds. So yeah, I'm hoping that happens, and that is for the bait making side of things. Let's see how this looks. I don't know how this is looking. Sorry, I'll get back to the partners and affiliates here in a second, but I want to see how this come out. I don't know if it's good or not. Just turned. Man, is that a crazy color? It's like almost like a watermelon, and I'll show you guys this color in a second here. Yeah, Redmond Hunting, New View Hunting. Now Tidewee, working with Tidewee. Cam Park is another one. The cameras, the outdoor cameras, and we're doing a one bait challenge. And Cam Park is giving me 2 cameras. They're donated 2 cameras. New View Hunting donated a backpack. I might have 2 backpacks for the giveaway. And that's for the prizes for the one bait challenge. So if you guys haven't seen a one bait challenge, go over to my community tab and check it out. We need entries. We got like 4 or 5. I'd like at least to have 10. So if you're interested in a one bait challenge, please let us know. And we are going to be putting it on a spin wheel. We're going to ask everybody what kind of bait they want to use, and we're going to put it on a spin wheel. We're going to spin it, and then John and Lindy is in that with me as well. And we're going to pick the bait, and then we're going to ship you out the baits. And then once you get the baits, you're free to make a video, and there's going to be a deadline on a video. And then we're going to have a live announcing all the videos, and then we'll have probably a video that you can watch, and then it's going to have all in the description, all the videos that entered, and we'll have that'll be the voting video. And then, okay, no problem, Carter's, no problem. And then we will have a live to announce the winner. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. FishAngler is another one of my partners and affiliates. They've been great to me. I'm actually working with them to start a YouTube side of FishAngler. So yeah, I'll be doing that real soon. Rubline Sense, I'm actually doing a little bit more with them now. I'm going to be on their admin team. I'll be doing admin for the Rubline Sense. So there's a lot of stuff coming up, but I'm really excited to get this fishing season kicked off. QC Brian, evening. What's up, QC Brian? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm really excited for the fishing season coming up here. This weekend coming up, a week from today, I'll be up at Freezer Bound Outdoors. Hey, Mom. We're gonna be doing the YouTube rendezvous. That'll be pretty cool up there. So that'll be Saturday. I'll be heading up to my lake this weekend, probably late Friday night after work, and then we're gonna go up to Freezer Bonds, and I may fish if I can get my boat up there because my truck's getting worked on. Thank you, Hunting and Stuff. Appreciate that. If I can get my trucks done by then, I'm gonna be able to tow my boat up this weekend coming up. If not, I gotta wait another week and then I'll get my boat up there. But it is what it is. So, but yeah, FishAngler is going to be donating prizes. Fishoholic, another one of my partners and affiliates, they donated some stuff. So we got a lot of great prizes. I'm going to be donating stuff from my merch store, and I believe John and Lindy will be doing some things probably with Bruiser Baits or Bass Addiction gear and stuff like that. And I made them a store as well. I helped make the store for John and Lindy for Small Water Charters. So if you're interested, check out my store. And now Small Water Charters has a store as well, so go check that out. And if anybody's interested in starting up a store, let me know because I can help you do that and get it up and running for you as well, because my buddy does that. So just so you know, I want to do something with this. I have gold in here, like a gold pearl. I'm going to drop this blue in here. I think the blue with the gold, I only put 2 drops in. I want to see what it looks like. Just see if it does anything to it. I really can't tell yet. That might be a decent, I'm going to have to add some more blue to that, I think. Added 5 drops of blue to that. Thank you for sharing that store. Yeah, the blue don't really pick up the highlight a little. Well, it does sort of pick it up a little bit. So we're going to probably do, that's a crazy color. I think I'm going to try, I don't know what I'm going to try yet. I don't think that's a good crayfish. It might be a good crayfish color. What is that? Purple. Let's try. What do I have here? I have a blue. There's blue. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to try to combo something here together. Blue green. That's already a green. Let's see, that's a green pumpkin. I don't want that. There's a lime green. And I think we're going to do crossover. What's up, brother? Let me do. I don't know. Let's see what I got here. Let's go through some stuff here. Maybe I'll do a ribbon tail. No, you know what? I'm going to do a full-blown jerk bait. I'm going to do the jerk baits with this color. I think it'll be cool. So let me oil these up real quick. I'm going to do a jerk bait, a 4-inch jerk bait here. So we're going to do that real quick and see how they look with this color. I think it's a good color for a jerk bait. So let's do that right now. But yeah, guys, check out the. What's up, Bob? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Make sure you're checking out the One Bait Challenge. John and Lindia and myself are putting on a competition. It's a contest. So make sure if you're interested, email me. Get in it, man. It's going to be fun. We're going to be shipping you guys out baits, and all you got to do is make a video and turn it in, and we're going to have a voting on the video. And then you got a bunch of great prizes, and there's more prizes coming. And if anybody's interested in donating any prizes for it, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me or John. Or if anybody's interested in donating money, I have my PayPal and Venmo up there. So you can always donate money as well, and we will put that towards the shipping or towards more prizes. My mom has donated some money for that, so thank you, Mom. And also Matt from Wannabe Outdoors has donated money for the prizes and things too, so I appreciate that. And thank you to everybody, all my partners and affiliates for donating prizes already. So it's really appreciate that. It's going to be a good one. And then I'm going to donate some merch also. And another thing is make sure you go over to my Ripper Bait video, and it's a watch and win video, and you're going to win the OTX spinning reel. If you have a chance to win the OTX spinning reel if you put in the correct timestamp on when my Off the Hook logo pops up in there in the video. So go back, watch that video, put it in timestamp, and you get put on a wheel to win this OTX spinning reel. So definitely do that. So keep an eye out for all my watch and wins this year too. There's gonna be a bunch of watch and wins. So hey Amanda, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, so I gotta heat this up because I got some salt in here, which is gonna give that a little bit of weight. So it's gonna be a little bit heavier jerk bait, which will get down there a little bit for you guys. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get my glove ready here. We got the mold already in here. So got that. I also got Winston. I got some stuff for Winston. I got a bunch of stuff to do for product reviews. But I'm really excited about the Tidewee, and I wanted to thank Tidewee for sending that out. So Tidewee, if you're listening, thank you very much. And we're going to be hopefully working with them on all their products. They have some great hunting products. I just wish they would have got a hold of me a little earlier during hunting season to do it. But I really want to work with Tidewee. Here is the, it's like a green gold with a blue highlight with purple and black flake. So it's really a cool looking, I think it'll make a cool jerk bait. So we're gonna shoot the jerk bait right now, guys. Hopefully you can see that. We're gonna get a injector full of that, and we are gonna shoot this sucker. We're gonna put some constant pressure on it again, just like always. But yeah, go over to my store, check out my merch store. We got a bunch of stuff. I just put new visors on there this week, so go check it out. There's probably over 100 items on there now for sale. I kept it all at low prices, so it's so it definitely is affordable. I don't want to be too high on prices or anything like that. I don't really care about making the money. I just want to get the brand out there. So that's where we're at with that. So, and I seen a man with. I commented on your TikTok. All right, cool. Yeah, I have it on my Facebook page now. I have it on my TikTok. You can upload up to 30-minute videos on TikTok now. That's what they told me. So I uploaded the video to TikTok. I'm not really active on TikTok that much, but I wanted to test it out and see. Hey, John, thanks for coming in. I was just talking about you. If you guys haven't checked out John's short, he just put up a short, and I think he saves the turkey's life. So you might want to go watch the short that he just put out and comment on it for sure. Really neat. So yeah, I'm making some jerk baits right now. I just combined something. I got a little bit of the I was using a goby color, and it had a little bit of gold in it. That's awesome. I saw that. I was gonna enter that, but I don't know. I didn't enter it. I just entered the Shane Flint tournament. I got the Freezer Bound Outdoors thing this Saturday. This weekend coming up, the Freezer Bound Rendezvous. My truck is still getting fixed, so I don't know if I can get my boat up there this weekend. So I didn't want to get over my head with tournaments and things like that. So I got in the Shane Flynn tournament. We got our share code. Theo got in as well. And so that, and then June 9th is another tournament. That's a big one too. That's over, I think, over 200 boats, I believe. Close to 300. So we're going to go up and try to place really well on there and try to get some money out of that. So we came really close a couple times. But we missed it last year, and my buddy and I definitely want to hit it this year for sure because we missed it last year. So we got this sour grape here, man. Is that always need mixed up? That's awesome. It's culling now. That's good. Cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't think she'll be culling a 29-incher for sure. That'll be a monster. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys again, man. All these baits I have here, they're all for sale. If anybody's interested, we got the sunfish stick baits, the sunfish color. That's the sunfish with the black flake. We got the brown. This is like a blue crawl, but it really looks brown, and it has purple and black flake in it. That's a stick bait. We have the purple with the gold flake in it as well. We have the bluegill color. I just bagged these up today, and I put some anise scent in that. So that's the bluegill color. We got some chartreuse. We got the blue, black and blue flake with the chartreuse firetails on there. We got some plain blue crawl color. That's brown. You can see it brown, but when you hold it up to the light, it's got the blue tint to it. That's a cool color. We got the pink and lime green stick baits as well. And then we got a couple crawls here. This is like a motor oil blue crawl type deal with the orange. I did the orange claws with the blue crawl body. So we have all that too. Thanks to Ted. Hey, Kevin, what's up? 20 inches, sorry. Her biggest 23. Amanda, we have a merch store now. You need to. Yeah, for sure. I just said that to the people too. I helped John and Lindy get their merch store going, and if anybody's interested in getting the merch store going, let me know. I could help you do that. And John's his shirts are awesome. I already got mine on the way. I'm hoping I get mine before John gets his, so I can wear it on live and show it off for you guys before John gets his own merch. So we'll see. Probably not. Charlie will probably cater to John because that's his store, so he'll probably send it out to John first. But I did place my order before him. So, but yeah, guys, one bait challenge. Get in it. John and Lindy are helping me on that. We're both working, or us three are working together on it. I think I got 3 or 4 people. I think John got a couple people. But get in on the one bait challenge. We're gonna have to do a live to start it off. I keep putting it out there. John's sharing the videos and stuff. If anybody on John's channel wants to join, see John. Anybody on my channel wants to join, see me or John, vice versa. But we're doing a one bait challenge. We're going to do a live. We're going to take everybody's feedback on baits, what they want to use. We're going to write it down. We're going to put it on the spin wheel. We're going to spin it on live. We're going to see what bait we use. Then John and I are going to send out the baits to you guys. Once you get the baits, you can feel free to start doing your video. We will put a deadline up when the video needs to be in. Then after that, we're going to probably do a live with the prizes and stuff. Whoever wins, it'll be a live with announcing all the prizes. It'll be all the descriptions of the videos, and then we're probably going to either use that live for people to comment on the videos to vote, or we're going to do another video, a voting video. And then after that's all done, after it runs its course, we're going to have a live, and we will let people know live what they won and who plays first, second, third. And the more prizes we get, guys, the more places we can pay out. So we have some really cool prizes. Like I said, we got backpacks from New View Hunting. I got some stuff from Fishoholic. I don't have anything. I have 2 cameras, 2 trail cameras from Camp Park they're sending. Who else? I said New View. Who else am I missing? FishAngler. FishAngler sending a bunch of stuff as well. So we're going to have some merch. I'm going to give some merch away. I don't know if John's giving any merch away, but I think John's working on like his bruiser baits and bass addiction gear. I'm sure they're going to be doing something with that. And I'm going to probably give like a gift certificate or give you a limit on my merch store where you can go buy any merch. Go over, check it out. I just got the new visors in. John has visors on his as well. So, but here is the jerk bait. Let's see how they turned out first. And they look pretty cool, guys. There they are right there. It's like a light watermelon. You guys can see that. There's a side view of them. But that is like a light watermelon. It has a green with a blue pearl, and it has black and purple flake in it. So let me cut these and I'll show you a little bit closer what they look like. And I think we're going to shoot another round of these so we get a full pack of them. And, you know, you guys are in here. We have the baits for sale. And we're going to probably do a giveaway or something too. So, but there, let me put these down. There is the jerk bait right there. And I don't know how well you can see the purple and black flake in there. But there they are right there, guys. So we're going to lay them backside up like this. I'm sorry for my head being out of the picture here, but I'm putting these up, and then we're going to shoot another round of these jerk baits real quick. So I'm going to put this up, put that back in the vise, get this plug. Lost through the month of May, we are in the Big 3 class, Florida, Texas, and California. Last through the month of May. Yeah, we got it's the Northern Bass and Shane Flint's now. So I don't think John and Lindy are able to participate in that one. So we're gonna see what happens. And I'm not fishing this weekend. I'm gonna hopefully get up there. Not May 18th. It's gonna be almost towards the end of May before I start fishing. And I think the tournament stops June 15th or something. So I'm gonna have to hit it hard. So there you go. There's H&S shared his store out right there, guys. So make sure you go check it out. And I am going to, again, share the link more. I'm going to post a comment. I'm going to share the link again if anybody wants to stop in. And to the chat. And there is the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to come up and just say something or talk or whatever they want to do, guys, you're more than welcome to come up. If I know you, you're more than welcome. If I don't know you, or somebody in the chat knows you, maybe we could let you out. But if I don't know you, I probably won't get you up here because I've seen some disasters in the past. So we're just cleaning this out here. We're going to be shooting another set of these, and that'll be an 8-pack of the jerk baits, the 4-inch do-it jerk baits. And it's going to be, I don't even know what color this is, guys. This is almost like a watermelon with a gold and blue tint, which is really off the wall color. It's a nice color though, and it'll definitely catch because the color is just awesome. It does have a little bit of salt in it as well because of it'll give it a little bit of weight, so you can fish it a little deeper as well. So we shall see. Once we get these out here, we'll shoot them again, and then we'll see what happens. So if nobody wants to come up, that's fine. But I just have an open panel tonight. Ted, we saw the Tom Cross Road in front of us and started drinking. When we rolled up, walked off, and Gator was laying right there. And yeah, I saw that. That was neat. That would have been really neat to video that Gator getting a hold of that turkey. That would have been awesome. For sure. For sure. Yeah, let's give you a little move right here. Here's the color again. Let me show you the color. That's like the watermelon, but it has a gold tint to it. It's awesome. And then I put a little blue highlight in there as well. It's got the purple and black flake. Really a neat looking bait. Different. You ain't seen this anywhere. But that's the beauty of customizing colors. So we're going to pull this out. We're going to shoot this. There you go. We're going to give it some pressure for a while. Let that get in there. These jerkbaits shoot really nice too. Okay, so we have that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my stinger baits because I think that'll be a heck of a stinger bait as well. So let me look for my stinger mold here, guys. Stinger mold is like, I believe it's 2.5-inch stinger. Here it is. There's the stinger mold. We're going to do the stinger mold next. That'll use up most of that plastic. I like to off the hook on the sleeve. Yeah, and yours is going to say fishing is fun on the sleeve, but it's going to be on the right sleeve because that's where you hold up your fish. So it's going to, John's is going to say fishing is fun on the sleeve. Mine says off the hook outdoors. And what's cool about my store is I'm going to be running some promotional shirts and some series shirts. I have some sayings and stuff that I say in my videos and everything. And I'm going to be making t-shirts with the sayings on it. So keep an eye out for that as well. My dad went down to camp last night and he hunted this morning. He heard some gobbles. He's seen a bunch of turkey, or a bunch of deer. And then my buddy Vince, who was down there, shot a gobbler or shot one. I think it was a 9-inch beard today, out of the same blind that me and Theo were hunting out of. So it's probably one of those two. Made it into the cabin in time to catch you. Thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, so that was it was fun. Theo and I. That was the first time he went turkey hunting, and man, did we have some action. If you haven't seen that video, go over and check it out. And there is even a hen that we thought it was a hen gobbling. It could have been a jake, but I thought it was a catchy title. But it looked like a hen to us, but it probably was a jake. But people were telling me that they've heard hens do that. And they heard jakes yelp and gobble. They've heard hens gobble and yelp. So we didn't know. And I couldn't see a beard on it at all. And that could have been looking through the blind, but if it was a beard, it would have been like a little baby tiny beard. So, but it was really neat to see. There was a lot of action that day, and we had a blast. And I'm glad Theo was there. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I got my new St. Croix rod out of Theo, and I did get a new St. Croix frog rod this year, and I got Theo a St. Croix fishing reel, a 7. It's like $120. That's his new frog reel. So that's going to be a series this year, guys. So please follow along that series. It's going to be Theo's quest for a bass on a frog. So we are going for a quest to get him his first frog fish, because believe it or not, as much as I frog fish, he's never caught a fish on a frog yet. Hey, Randy, thanks. How are you? But yeah, I am. I do need glasses. But yeah, there's no beard on him. I looked on the video, and then there's some. I mean, there's so many birds on us that day. We had hens, we had jakes, we had longbeards. It was just an awesome morning. It sort of sucks that Theo, he didn't miss. I know he hit him because I seen feathers fly. But for John and I were talking, and I had to retire the ghost rod or the slop out of it. I'm sure. But he has a 410, and John and it makes sense. You know, like people use 410s when they're really good. There's less kick for kids, which is great to shoot like birds or like flying or target shooting and stuff like that, or even rabbits and squirrel. But a turkey, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, boat flips half of them. Yeah, I'm sure. So I'm getting him a 20 gauge. We're gonna get him a 20 gauge. And we're going to let him fire that around. And I think he would have got a turkey this year if he would have used that. Or if he would have used a crossbow. Because he's really good at shooting a crossbow. You put it on a wing, just a wing bone right here. And let him have it. And then we would have had a turkey. But he was kind of upset over it. He told me that the gun sucked and to throw it in the pond. So that was pretty funny. I left that in the video. So let's see these next. There we go. Here's some more of the jerk baits, and this will make an 8-pack. And these are for sale, guys. These are going to be the $5 and $5 shipping. Let's cut these out because we're going to do some stinger baits with that same color. That's a cool color, man. I like it. I like it a lot. That'll be a great clear water bait for sure. So when the water is a little bit clear you know, you have some good visibility, that jerk bait will work good. And I am in the process of getting other molds. I have a ton of molds here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I got 19 or 20 molds. And they're expensive, but then the 12 was eye-opening. Yeah, and the 20 gauge will improve. He'll have a little more range. And we, you know, and I was always nervous about it, but he shot my 243. He shot a deer at my 243, and that's about as much kick as a 20 gauge. I mean, really. I mean, I'm not going to set him up with a 3-inch Magnum on the 20 gauge. He can graduate to that if he wants, but he'll just use a 2 3/4 high brass number 5 or number 6 turkey load, maybe tungsten or something like that, and he'll be fine. He could have shot any one of them birds, no problem with the 20 gauge. And like John said, you know, when you're good, these good guys are out there target shooting and skeet shooting with 410s because they're accurate. Now, a kid, first time, yeah, you think a 410 would be good because it doesn't kick and he's a kid, but there's no room for error. And if he's not right on that head and that pattern isn't perfect, it's not gonna be effective. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna definitely get him the 20 gauge. And I've already had offers where people say, hey, he can use my 20 gauge, this and that and the other. But I'm just gonna go out and get him a nice turkey gun so he has it for the rest of his life or until he graduates and he can give it to his kid. So that's what we're gonna do. So okay, so I got the jerkbait mold here from itMolds. Check them out. They have all your products for all your bait making needs. And I am going to do the stingers in that same color. I have, I can't really tell you what size. Well, I could go through all 30 or 40 rods that I have and let you know the sizes. But I have every rod you can think of, probably. Every action you could think of. I have specific technique specific rods that I use, wacky style, flipping, crankbait rods. I have 5 glass rods from St. Croix for crankbaits. I have finesse rods, mostly St. Croix rods. I have top water. I have crankbait rods. I have drop shot rods. So there's all. I have all these medium heavy down here, 7 foot to 7'6". Yeah, that's a great rod for frogging and doing your little tweak or twitch there too as well. But yeah, and my bass rod is a 7.2 that I just bought. Yeah, I just bought a 7.2 Bass X St. Croix rod. And I'm going to put my Abu Garcia Beast X reel on that. That has like 28 pounds of drag. I use like 65-pound braid on it, Sunline braid, frogging and flipping. And I just bought my son the SX1 Sunline. It's like the strongest braid out there. It's really a good braid. And he has my old frog rod, which is a 7-foot rod. And it's an extra fast tip. I have a fast tip on my St. Croix, but he has an extra fast tip, and that's to help with that jerking that frog through. Gives it better action. If you're going to try to walk it, it'll make it easier for him. And then I also got him the 7 reel from St. Croix, and it is a 8-to-1 gear ratio, so it picks up 32 inches of line for every cast. All right, Pest Hunter, thanks for coming in. It picks up 32 inches for him every cast, so he can pick up that. If a fish hits, he can pick up that line and set the hook. So, and I'm teaching him to really lay it to him, telling him do it's batting practice. Swing like the home runs. So we're gonna be swinging, and we're gonna be loving the lean this year. That's gonna be one of my shirts. Love the lean. And then we're gonna have a shirt that says "Get the net." We're gonna have one that says "See ya." Indiana, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple different sayings on our shirts, so that'll be very cool. But yeah, the jerk baits are made. 8-pack of jerk baits right there. Really great action. And we're gonna leave them get there. We're making the stingers now. Don't trip boat flip. Make up some things, John. You can put them in your shirt lineup. But that's what I'll be doing. I don't want to eat you. I just want to meet you. That's gonna be another one. So I have a couple sayings to my shirt series coming out here. So I'm making those stingers that same color as that jerkbait because I think this would be a great. This is going to be a great crappie fishing bait as well. Let that go in there for a little bit with the constant pressure. I didn't show you what I'm doing here this time, so sorry about that. And that should be it with that. Now, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take this bluegill color. I want to add that to this and cut this up. See how that works. When I got pucks and extra pucks or smaller pucks, the saying I say most, let's see, probably look at that big fish and India caught. There's a good saying. But I'm gonna try to see these different colors here. And I have a little bit of lime green in there, so I'm gonna put that in here too. I don't even know what color this would be called. It's just a mix. So we're gonna mix it up and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna probably use some stick baits for it. So I'm gonna let me throw the lime green in there as well. We got the lime green, just a little bit of lime green. We're gonna add that for a little. It's like adding salt and pepper to a meal there. Here you go. We're gonna take the plug out of here. We're gonna add it. Pop. Okay, there we go. And this still has a little bit of salt in it as well. So we're gonna put this in there and get it all fired up and see what it comes out. See what it looks like. That's the beauty of bait making, is you never know what you're gonna get when you start mixing colors together. And I don't like to waste my plugs or anything. Sometimes I do keep color coordinate all the colors together. But sometimes I just like to mix and match them just to see what happens. Yeah, we'll probably do a bait giveaway today. Pack, and then we also have all those ones for sale if anybody's interested. And it's really tough to do a live and try to sell. You see a lot of companies out there that they just do lives to sell their baits, and I felt weird doing that. So what I do is try to give you a discount. If I'm gonna sell the baits, I'd like to sell them at a discount for you to make it worth it. But that's just how I feel. I just feel weird asking to sell stuff. You can go on my website and check it out if you're really interested in buying it. When do you have a bigger? Oh, that's a cool color too. Man, this is like a goofy color. This is like a electric bluegill. I'm gonna call this like electric bluegill for sure. What the heck could I do with this? What would this look good in? I'm thinking the ripper baits maybe. She catches a lot. We have a bigger PB. What should I be doing this in? Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe. What do you think? That would make this look. Put the bluegill color in that beaver bait. You think I would mimic a bluegill floating down if I did something like that? What do you guys think? I gotta get this a little more up to par here. Let's clear that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to use. I got stick baits. We can do them in the stick baits. It's like an electric bluegill. That lime really is another stick bait. The ripper baits. I'm gonna have to do some trailers too. I forgot for my spinner baits and stuff. see here. That is like that's almost like an aqua. Really cool color. Let's do the ribbon tail. I'll do a ribbon tail. Got 11 people in here. Let's try the ribbon tail worm with this color. See what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do this. See how that looks, the ribbon tail here. Now this ribbon tail worm wouldn't be bad with this color, with like a chartreuse with it. And you see now we have the stinger baits here as well. Hey, what's up, brother? All right, brother. No problem, man. Thanks for coming in. We got the stingers up here. Right here are the stingers. And these are a little minnow mimic lure here. You can see that little stinger there. Great for panfish and crappie and things like that. So we are going to cut these up. Or no, I don't have to cut these ones. These just pour it off. So there is the stinger bait right there. Very cool. And we got the ribbon tails simmering over here. This is another really cool looking color. I mean, another bait that looks good with this color. And this would look good with like a silver jig head. Anybody knows that Matt from Natural State Fishing has that Rock Creek Bait Company. He makes jigs and things like that. So make sure you're over there checking out Matt and his company and over there at Natural State Fishing. So there you go. And I had a couple people that I invited to come up, bait makers. And I'm hoping to do what I call the bait makers ball maybe this year. We're going to try to do that. And I got that off of the Headbangers ball. Back in the day, MTV used to have the Headbangers ball. So I figured we're going to do the bait makers ball. We're going to have a bunch of bait makers on the live. We're going to have a moderator. And then we're going to just make baits. And everybody's going to do what they do, their craft. So I thought that would be pretty cool. So we got the stinger baits in that watermelon gold with a light blue tint with purple and black flake. And that looks like a really cool, that would be a really cool creek bait as well. For those smallies and stuff on the creeks. Because usually them smallmouth in the creeks don't get as big as the lake fish. But that's an awesome thing. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, buddy. And we got the stingers I'm putting back here. And we're going to do some ribbon tails right now. I got the ribbon tails getting ready to roll here. So we're just mixing up the plastic. And there's still a little bit of salt in this plastic too. I kept it. Yeah, no problem, buddy. And then I still want to get some jigs off of you, buddy. I have got angler tungsten. I got the swim bait jigs, those screw locks. So I don't know if you're ever going to have a screw lock jig head, but I would like for you to, that would be good to have for the swim baits, especially them ripper baits that I make. I'm actually going to be in the market to get some bigger ripper baits and some bigger jerk baits. I think I want to go 5 or 6 inch on some of them. So I think that'll be a great size. So we're going to be doing that soon. But yeah, for sure, Matt. Yeah, go over check Matt's channel out. A great family guy, fishes. Him and his wife go out and fish all the time. Catch some nice fish. Really, a really good channel. To go check him out. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I can't wait to go fishing. I still got to get my rods together. I was thinking about even doing a video or doing a live, just me getting my boat together. I got to put new spark plugs in it this year. And also I had some oxidation on my gel coat and I can't stand it. I hate that. So I got some products that I'll be doing a how-to video on how to remove the oxidation from your gel coat. So that'll be coming up as soon as the weather gets nice here in PA. But it hasn't. It's been raining every day. So hopefully this week I can get to it and get some of my stuff together, because I need to get some of my fishing stuff together for freezer bonds, because I got to go get my title back. Hey, Thea. Oh, I thought Thea was still out on the trampoline, but he's not. So, but yeah, we're going to heat that back up again after I pull these out. Let's see what these look like here. Let's get the ribbon tails out. And this is like a crazy, almost like an aqua. That's pretty cool, actually. Check out that color right there. That's like a electric bluegill right there. Very cool ribbon tail. That's a 7-inch ribbon tail worm. Good size. It's not a monster bait, but it's good for finicky fish and something if you want to downsize your ribbon tails or downsize your worm. That's a great size for it. That's a 7-inch ribbon tail there. Some people even use ribbon tails, believe it or not, for trailers. I just think it's more of a speed worm thing when you use it as a trailer, so use a speed worm. Or you can cut it in half, your worm in half, and you can use it as a drop shot. Cut it here, and you got a 5-inch or 4-inch drop shot for those bigger smallies and stuff like that. Bunch of stuff you can do. Just if your mind, you can try different things. Like when you're out there. I know everybody has their specialties, what they like to use and stuff like that, but go out and try something different. Try them Tokyo rigs. There's with the weights on it, with the big wide gap hook on it. I have a few of them, and they have like a stem, and you put tungsten weights on them, and you can add 1, 2, 3 weights on that, and make it deeper. But do you see anything down there? I know you've seen a bunch. I seen you down there. You were hunting this morning. And I guess Vince got a turkey today. I didn't know if you've seen any. I know you've seen a bunch of deer. So, but yeah, so we're just doing this for a little bit, and then we're going to head in. But I just wanted to, I invited Matt up because he's a bait maker. I invited Charlie from Carter's. Rich from Owl's Nest was going to come up, but he had to do something tonight, so he couldn't. And then Chris from Bass Watch, I also invited him up too, but it's the weekend. A lot of people can't come up and do this. So, but we are going to schedule it. Like I said, we're going to schedule the bait makers ball. We're going to have a bunch of, I did that maybe last year or the year before with a bunch of bait makers. And we're just doing our crafting, talking and showing you guys what we do. And hopefully that gets, them noticed, or even me noticed with their channels, stuff like that. And it's fun just to network with other bait makers, instead of a lot of people say, oh, why do you do that? Because you're a bait maker and you want to have more sales than them. I don't care about that. I'd rather just hang out and learn off of another bait maker, promote them as well, because that's what it's all about. I don't care about, I'm not real competitive with selling and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to fishing and tournaments, I'm competitive, but I want to promote stuff and show people what we do. I think it's the only way you should do it is, don't dislike other bait makers because you're doing the same thing, but, interact with them and learn off of them as well. Okay, yeah, this that ribbon tail is really cool color. It's like an aqua green. Call it like an electric bluegill color. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I put a little bit of lime green there. Just had a little bit of the lime green color actually. So we're gonna take another scoop of this, and we are gonna make another worm, another 2 worms. Put that in. Let that go. Put this one in. This mold shoots really well too. And then you also got to fill that up. And I'm going to move the camera next time I shoot. I keep forgetting to move the camera. Usually I'll have another camera set up right under me. But Down East Tackle, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Just a ton of deer, no birds. Vince shot a monster. Cool. Very cool. Probably one of the ones that we saw down there, Dad, or the one that Theo got a crack at. Because he had a crack at like a 9 or 10-inch beard. There was 2 of them down there like that. So hopefully, I'm glad Vince got it. That's a great spot. Vince worked hard for that spot. What's up, Down East? How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. And guys, if you haven't, make sure you hit the like button. I can't see the likes in the in StreamYard. A 9-inch beard, maybe 25 pounds. Nice. Very cool. Oh. So yeah, man, I like I said, I got a bunch of stuff coming. I've been pushing that one bait challenge for John and Lindy and I, what we're doing with that. But I'm also doing an off the hook challenge, and that's going to be all year. And I sort of got the idea from one of my favorite fishermen, Scott Martin, from the Scott Martin Challenge. He would invite a professional angler on his boat, and they would go out and fish together. Well, unfortunately, I can't come meet you and fish with all you guys. So what I did was we're going to do a fish against me. We're going to either do most bass, most weight, or biggest, or how many inches we can. There's a bunch of different things we can do. We can also get crazy and add some stipulations if you want. Top water, spinning reels only, braid casts, whatever. We can do all kinds of different things. I just see that there is so much we can do with this. So what you do is we're going to schedule a time, and it's only going to be like a 2-hour session. We're going to go out and fish for 2 hours live on StreamYard. That's like me on your boat, you on my boat. We're going to have people watching. Hopefully they're voting against me or with me and against you and with you. And if you beat me, then you get to win a prize and bragging rights. And if I beat you, I just get bragging rights. And it doesn't cost anything to enter. It's just a cool way to go fishing and hanging out with people. And it'll be on StreamYard. You do have to go live or be able to go live on StreamYard to do it. But I'm going to put it out there as the off the hook challenge. And you got to beat me. And I think that'll be fun. And it gives me an opportunity to get to know people and fish with people. Am I interested in making some large striped bass baits? I'll buy you the molds. I could definitely make them. Let me know, Down East. You have my email. We've been talking because we wanted to do something a while ago with making leaders because I make my own musky leaders. And Down East and I were going to do that. We were going to do like a leader live, I guess, a leader live. That sounds good. We were going to do that, but we never got the opportunity to. But yeah, I'm interested in making them, man. If you want to get a hold of me and we can talk about it. I'm sure they're like a swim bait or something like that. So we can definitely do that. So let me know. We're going to shoot a couple more of these ribbon tails here. And then I won't keep you guys too long. And then we'll do a giveaway. How's that? And like I said, guys, if you're interested, I just said it tonight, like a $5. They're $5 shipping, $5 packs of baits. So I give you a discount on the shipping because shipping is usually like $6.95. So what I do is I do $5 baits plus $5 shipping tonight only. I need a few hundred of them. Yeah, that's fine. I'm up for it. I'm up for it, buddy. You let me know. We'll talk about it, and then yeah, definitely we can talk about getting you the baits or whatever. Just let me know. Okay, let's see how these ribbon tails look. There you go. There's what they look like in the mold. If you can see that with the light. And here's what they look like out of the mold. That is like a aqua colored ribbon tail, which is really cool. I'm going to call that electric bluegill because I put a little bit of lime, Lime, in it. And it sort of gave it some kind of crazy contrast in color, which is really cool. That's them right there, guys. So we will give away something that I made tonight probably. Or we'll give away a pack of baits or something that I already have over here. We'll just do the old pick the number type deal and you pick the number in the chat. So stick around if you're interested in winning a pack of the baits. And we're going to be doing that fairly soon here. Yep, I make them. Awesome. I throw bucktail jigs for stripers when I fish in the ocean. But I know that I don't know, you fish with them down at the Chesapeake, down east? Because I know I'd love to go to the Chesapeake to fish for stripers, for sure. Yeah, definitely get a hold of me. I'm gonna start making poppers soon on my lathe. That's cool. That's cool. I used to make musky baits and I used to spray them, paint them back in the day. I have the compressor to paint all the jigs and stuff like that. I just haven't done that, and I don't have no room here to do it. But that's another side of my bait making that I used to do. But that's what I started out with, making baits with the wooden baits. But I wouldn't make them out of the lathe or anything. I would buy the blanks and I would make them like that, add the hooks and the hardware and everything to them. Um, but yeah, that sounds cool, man. I'd definitely be interested in making your baits for you. You just get a hold of me. You have my email. I'll even give you my number. You might even have my number. I don't know. But we can talk about getting you some striper baits for sure. Sounds fun as well. You know, Fundy. I fished the Bay of Fundy. Okay, I am going to start making. Yeah. But yeah, the Chesapeake. I'd love to get down there and do that. Okay. Let's put this in for another 5-10 seconds. I want to get it to the right consistency. On these Bumpers highest tides 50 feet. Oh, nice. World's highest tides 50 feet. The world's highest tides 50 feet. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll show you right there. Yeah, right there. There's the mold in my vise. I must have spilled some. I have some floating or some sinking material here. It's like sand. I must have spilled some on my table because I set my cup down and it'll move. It'll like slide across the table on its own. Or I have a ghost in here. Where's that crossover at? Where's Jonathan from Crossover? I think I have a ghost in my bait lab. So check this out, guys. I'm going to say this to you guys because it just happened today while this is curing, while this bait's curing. So at night, okay, I have a silver lab and I have a yellow lab. Okay, so sometimes at night from work, my son got me hooked on this Fortnite to try to build up my character, and sometimes I play them and they kill me at it. All the kids, they crush me. I can't play it anymore. When I was younger, I could play some sports games on there, but we have like a PlayStation 3, 4, 5, 12, whatever they are. And so I started playing Fortnite. One night, I'd be going down there in my cellar, in my basement, like the game room, and I'd be playing, and my dog would always come down. He'd go over to the furnace, smell the gas line, and walk away. So we were talking about that the other day, and I'm like, I got to check that gas line. Well, I didn't get around to it, and I don't smell gas in there. So every day, every time my dog comes down on my silver lab, not the yellow lab, my silver lab will come down, walk over to the dirt leg on the gas line, smell it, and walk away. I'm like, all right. So my wife and that mentioned the same thing, that he was doing that too. So I was like, okay, I got to check that out. Well, today I walked outside to take my daughter to baseball or to softball pitching practice, and I went outside and I smelled gas. So I come back in. I told my wife, I'm like, call the gas company, tell them out front of our house I could smell gas. So they came when I was taking Carly to pitching. They came and they found a leak across the street in the neighbors. And here they must have knew about the leak and they had it on the schedule to fix it, but it got worse. So they moved it up on the schedule to fix it. Well, my wife was concerned about that, our gas line. So they come down to sniff it out with the sniffer. They have like a little tester, and they checked right where he was smelling, and there was no leaks or nothing like that. Well, here they found the smallest, slightest leak above my hot water tank, and they tightened it up and fixed it. Now, I mean, I can do that stuff, but I would have not have thought they would be above my hot water tank would be the leak. And it was from the 1.5 inch going down where it broke down. It was on the cup link going from 1.5 inch to 1/2 inch pipe. So my dog kept sniffing that gas line for a reason. So they come down, they smelled a little, and it was a little slightest leak, and we didn't even smell it. But my dog must have smelled something or was telling us something, but I thought that was really weird. So we got the leak checked and fixed, and that was all because of my dog every time he come down and sniffed that thing. So that was kind of crazy. So thanks, Dash, for helping me out there. Hey, what's up, Steve? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Thump. Hey, buddy, I wanted to show you these baits. You might be interested in these. These are 2.5 inch stinger crappie baits. Check them out. That is a watermelon with gold and blue tint with purple and black flake, and that's a 2.5-inch stinger. Awesome crappie bait right there, buddy. I know you crappie fish a lot, but that bait right there is a crappie killer. Now I do have some more over here, and I'm gonna make right now, since Thump's in here, I am going to Crappie Kev, what's up, brother? I'm gonna make some slab bombs, and these are for crappie fishing. I call them brush bomb. They call them brush bombs. I call them slab bombs. So I'm gonna make a set of these to show you these real quick in this bluegill color. So let's take the ribbon tail out, and this will be a pack of 6 ribbon tails here that I'm gonna be selling. But that is the ribbon tail right there, and I'm gonna make the crappie bomb, the slab bombs, in this color right here. So there you go, right there. And that'll give us a pack of 6 of those. So that'll be done. That's my CNC mold there. Let me move this out of the way. Put that up there. And I'm going to put the crappie, the brush bombs. These are 2-inch brush bombs. And since Thump's in here, we're going to make some crappie baits. So let's put these up here to cure on the drying rack, which my drying rack is just a table with a towel on it right now. I don't have a hanging rack, but I want to get one made. So I'm going to be making a hanging rack here. So I'm going to make you these slab bombs and show you these slab bombs, how neat they are. They're horizontal bait, and you can use them to stay grinding. Oh yeah, for sure. I will be staying grinding. Okay, so we're going to make the slab bombs, and that's for Fishoholic here, because he's a crappie fisherman. So I'll finish this plastic off with these crappie bombs, or these brush bombs, or I call them slab bombs. So stick around, Thump, if you're in here. So we're gonna just I'll make these for you, and I'll show you them. And I also can make tails for these too. You can do different colors. I made laminates in these, and they're on my website. It's the green with the purple laminate, and that's the brush bombs or slab bombs. They're a great horizontal bait. A lot of people fish them off a slip bobber, and they stay like this. But the tails, you can either keep it sort of together like a beaver tail, or you can split the tail and you can get them walking. It's really cool. So I'll show you this in a second. Let me just heat up this plastic to where it needs to be, and then I will make a set of these. I think there's 5 here, so we're going to put that in another 20 seconds, and I'll show you these too. Really cool baits. itMolds claims that that's one of their top crappie baits. Not crappie being bad either. It's one of their top performing crappie baits. So, and that was new last year, I think, or the year before when I bought that. That came out. I bought that brand new, actually. So I'd like to work with itMolds so I can get all their molds like before anybody else and start making them and promoting them. So we'll see how that works out in the future here with itMolds. Okay, so let's do this. Hey Fluff, how are you? I'm going to move this down here. Here's the mold. And I'll show you the tails as well that I make. So let's take this. Let's shoot this. Get as much of this plastic as I can. Let's shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how they're going to shoot. I might be getting a little bit low here. 7. That's it. And then I'm going to pour the rest in here so it doesn't shrink on us and get gaps. And these are a little bit harder to shoot though. Because they're so small and there's so much detail in these things. They're very hard to shoot. So there we go right there. Okay, so we're going to let that set for a second. But yeah, I'm interested, Donnie, for sure. Good night, Mom. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Big day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Head on Fish Brain too. Yes, I am. I'm on Fish Brain. I'm on Camo Space. I'm on FishAngler. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What else? I'm on Threads as well. So I'm on just about everything. You can find me anywhere. And then I also have a website where I sell my baits. It is offthehookoutdoors.us. Go over and check out all the baits that I make over there. Not all my baits are on there yet. I still have to update it. And I've been saying that for about the last 2 months. I just haven't had a chance to get on there. Now, there are some new pictures. I have photos of me and the kids and fish that we caught and deer. There's a hunting section on there now that I just added like last month. So it has some hunting videos on there, and then it has some hunting pictures. And then I have my bait lab, and then I have off the hook pictures, and then off the hook fishing videos along with my baits. The bait lab, you have to go up in the top corner, click on it. It'll show you the videos, the pictures, the bait lab, and all that. And you can go, you can message me from there. It also has Instagram and all my other stuff on there as well. So, yeah, but always grinding here and off the hook, man. We're doing some cool things. We had a great hunting season this year. We did well in PA. I got a buck in PA. My son got deer. We got deer in Ohio. Both my buddy Bob and his wife both got them. I passed up some nice ones, but had a lot of action. So if you guys haven't seen my hunting videos, make sure you go over there and check them out. But we're going to be going fishing here real soon. So make sure you tune in. Check out the Off the Hook Challenge. You're going to have to try to beat me. If you think you can beat me and you think you got what it takes to beat me, sign up. We'll schedule a time. It's only going to be a 2-hour session. When I'll post it, like when I go up to the lake, I'll post it that day and say, hey, I'm fishing this evening. Does anybody want to fish against me? Who's up for it? And you get a chance. It's free to enter. You just got to be able to live stream on StreamYard. And we're going to go fishing together. We'll probably go to a little early, like say we schedule something in the evening from like 4 to 6. We'll probably get on about 3:30, quarter to 4. We'll sit down on the boats. We'll talk to each other. You don't have to be on a boat. You can be on a kayak. You can be on the bank. It's going to be for bass only. And we're going to either go with the most inches, the most bass, the weight. So, numbers, inches, weight, we can do all that. We can also get creative and do some crazy stuff where you got to do something. You got to only use top water. You only can use spinners. You can only use bladed jigs. There's all kinds of stuff we can do with it. I think it's going to open up a whole nother can of worms for my channel and for us. It just helps. It lets me fish with you guys because I can't go out to each and every one of you and fish with you. But it's just about getting people to fish together and show people it'll be friendly competition. There'll be some smack talking, I'm sure. And I already got John wants to play me or fish against me and Lindia. So that's going to be a tough, but I'm going to get them in first, and maybe I get lucky and beat them. But I think with them, we might have to make a stipulation of the quantity of bass, like how many bass you catch, because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with them with inches and pounds, because they just catch some monsters down there. In PA, you catch a 20 or 21 incher, and it's 4 or 5 pounds maybe, and they're catching 6, 7, 8 pounders down there. So I'm going to probably get my butt whooped if we go with pounds and weight, or I mean weight in inches. So I'm going to probably do quantity with those guys. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we will go some pound. I don't know. Maybe we'll have it fun, but it'll be neat because you guys will be cheering for me, hopefully, or for the other person, and it'll just be fun, I think. And it's an opportunity for me to fish with you guys and have a little bit of competition and have people watch us. I think that's great. There's no fee for you to enter that, but if you beat me, you'll win a prize. It'll probably be something from my merch store, baits, fishing reels. Maybe we're going to do something cool. I might have fishing rods. Who knows? Something I can order for you. You know what I mean? Do something like that. So if you win, you get to win a prize and bragging rights. If I win, I get bragging rights. And I think that'll be really fun and really cool. And I took that off of one of my favorite fishermen, Scott Martin, because he does the Scott Martin Challenge. And he invites the professionals on his boat. And they fish on the same boat. And I figured, man, what a great idea if I could get people on StreamYard to fish against me. And we're out there talking and hanging out and explaining to the people what we're doing. I think that would be just a great thing. So I'm going to start that. And I haven't seen anybody do that on YouTube yet. I'm sure there's bigger channels that do it, but in our community and stuff like that, I don't think there's too many people that do that. So I think that'll be really cool. So here are these brush bombs right here. They all shot, I think, really well too. So here are the brush bombs right here. Let me take these all out. We got some tails in there too, and I'm going to cut them and I'll show you what they look like real quick here, guys. because I don't know if Thump's still in here, but I want him to see these for sure. I think these will interest him. And if he gets a hold of me, I can be able to get him some of these baits so he could try them, because I know he does crappie fishing a lot. And I just started making the panfish and crappie baits last year, really. Because, you know, I got some requests to do that because I was only making bass baits. So some people reached out to me and said, hey, do you make panfish baits or crappie baits? I said, yeah, I can make them. And I went out and got some molds and started making the baits. So I'm going to put this off to the side here for a second. I'm going to heat this up again, and I'm going to show you. Here is and this is a horizontal bait like this. Now you can see that tail. That tail is solid, so it's like a beaver bait. But look at the action on that tail. Now you can split this tail, and I'm going to do that. You can split that tail down the middle, and it gives you like appendages, almost like a mini beaver bait right there. And that is the brush bomb, or what I call the slab bomb. And it's a 2-inch bait, horizontal. You put a jig on there, and bounce that off of a slip bobber, and there you go. And that is that. Now I make tails for them too. See, there's 5 of them, and then there's also 2 tails. So I could shoot these different colors, and we can give you, you know, the body and the tail color can be different colors. So that's very cool on this this bait. So, all right. So let's put this in here. Let's give this 35 seconds and put that up there. Okay, guys. Well, we got about 4 people now. I'm going to be doing, if you want to share this out, let people know that I'm doing a giveaway right now. I'll do it in 5 minutes. It's once we're going to do it. It's once I've been going. We're going to do it in 3 minutes. We're going to do the giveaway, and I'm just going to write it down on a piece of paper here. Do I have a piece of paper here? Yes, I do. So we're just going to write the number down on a piece of paper the old-fashioned way. So share this out. Let people know we're doing a giveaway here in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll write the number down. You pick it in the chat, and I will send you the baits. And then while we're waiting for people to come in again, I just wanted to show you some more of my baits. You're the first I've heard say anything about it. Cool. That'll be cool. And then there is the brown, and that's really like a blue crawl color with purple and black flake. That's like a natural. We have sunfish with black flake right here, stick baits. We have the purple with the gold flake right there. We got the bluegill, and this is a scented. This is anise scent. It's like the anise cookie scent. That's a bluegill color right there. We have the black and blue with the chartreuse tail, and I believe there's a couple bonus rattle ones in here as well. They're for sale. We got the blue crawl with the orange pinchers crayfish. That is the razor crawl. We got the lime green and fluorescent pink stick baits right here. That's laminated. And then we also have the plain blue crawl color. That's a brown to you. You're looking at brown, but when you hold it up to the light, it's like a see-through blue color. So that's really cool. Adventure America, what's up? Thank you for coming in. So we got 5 people in here. We're going to do it in about 2 or 3 more minutes, and we're going to do the giveaway. And we'll do one giveaway. And what I'm going to give away is I'm going to give away the ribbon tails and the jerk baits. So whoever wins, there's going to be one winner who's going to get both packs of baits. What do you think? We're going to do that here real soon. We only got 4 people in here, so it's going to be it'll be crazy. They're only going to get 4, so we might have to do a number from 1 to 5. So we're going to wait a little bit longer, another 2 minutes or a minute or so. I'm going to give away 2 packs of baits to a lucky winner. They're going to get a pack of the 6-pack of the ribbon tail electric bluegill. I'll call that electric bluegill because I put a little bit of lime in there. Look at that tail. And then I got the jerk baits, the 4-inch jerk baits. And this is the watermelon green with like gold and a hint of blue, pearl with purple and black flake. A little bit of black flake in there. So we're going to give 2 packs to a winner tonight. And Thump, if you're here still and you get a hold of me, I will get you out some of these slab bombs if you like. So just let me know. Now, I do have some baits out there that people are supposed to be making videos for my for my website. They're testimonial videos. I asked for 5 people to email me. The first 5 people that emailed me, I gave them a choice of 2 baits off my website. And then I looked and seen who all had the baits. And then I sent out each person 1 pack of the baits. And I just gave them a choice of 2. So not everybody had the same bait. So I can do testimonial videos. Now, Blake's Bait Company, they did make one on my beetle bugs right now. So I have that. I didn't put it on my website yet, but I'm still waiting for like 4 others to do that. So we got about 1 minute left, guys, and then we're going to do this. And I'm actually going to write, no, I'm not going to write the number down yet. I'll let you guys know. We'll see how many people are in here first, and then I will do the number here. So if you guys haven't, please hit that like button. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in. Peterson's in here. Hey, we're doing a giveaway here in about a minute. So you came in just in time. Make sure, go back, Phil, and watch the replay of the live for me, please. I appreciate that. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of great stuff, a lot of great fishing. I'm hoping this year is just as good as last year, if not better. We're doing the 1 bait challenge. Go over to my community tab. Everybody in here, go over to my community tab. I communicate a lot through that community tab. I do giveaways and things like that on there. So go over, check out the 1 bait challenge, what we're doing with that. And then also the off the hook challenge. It's going to be you. If you think you got what it takes to beat me, it doesn't cost you anything. We're going to schedule a 2-hour session, bass only. We're going to go out. You can fish from the bank. You can fish from a kayak. You can fish from an inner tube. I don't care what you want to fish with. You can do that. You can even use live bait. So I won't be using live bait. I'll be using lures only, but you can use live bait as well. I think it's a great way to just connect with the people, to connect with my followers, and bring us all as fishermen together. I think it's going to be a great deal. So we got about 40 seconds left. News Girl, hey, Natural State Fishing. So let's do the giveaway here in a few seconds. I'm going to write it down. We got 9 people in here. We're going to try to get many people in here as we can. And the person who wins is going to win a pack of the ribbon tail, these electric style bluegill ones, and a pack of the jerk baits. And this is a gold with blue pearl, gold pearl, blue pearl with purple and a little bit of black flake in it. So the winner of tonight's giveaway will get 2 packs of baits. So, and that's just to say thank you for coming in tonight and give you opportunity to get something for it. I appreciate you guys following me. We appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all your support. We are growing. Not fast, but we're growing each and every month. You know, we've got more subscribers and things like that. So, you know, that's an awesome thing. So we're just really looking forward to a great fishing season this year. Get the boat up and running. Knock on wood, the boat's running good this year, I hope. So we're going to do all that. I got to get the boat ready soon. I got to get some oxidation off of the gel coat, which kind of ticks me off, but I got to get rid of that. I'm going to do a video on that as well. Got a bunch of product reviews coming up. For different stuff. Tideweed just sent me, they're sending me a blind, a see-through blind, 280 degree view or 270 degree, whatever they call it, except the back. So I'm going to be doing a review on that. And they also sent me a hunting outfit that's really nice. I don't use that kind of camo. I use Sitka gear, but it's a really nice thing. They asked me to use that in a video, so I'm going to do that. And that may be even a giveaway. So we'll see what happens. But also make sure you're going back to the Ripper Bait video and watch it, because I have watch and win videos as well. Whenever you see the eyes and it says watch and win, you're going to want to look for the logo. And before the videos, I explain what happens. You just got to see when my logo pops up during the video, put the timestamp in, you'll get entered on the spin wheel to win usually a pack of baits or something. In this case, the Ripper Bait video that I just put out, you get a chance to win the OTX spinning reel. So whoever, if you haven't watched the video, go over to the Ripper Bait video. And I just posted that on Wednesday. Go over, go through it, you know, watch the video, please, and then go back and check out where you've seen the off the hook sign and off the hook logo, and then put the timestamp in, and then you'll be entered to win this OTX spinning reel. And what I'm going to do is put everybody on a spin wheel and do it that way. I think it's the only fair way to do it. I don't really agree with the YouTube giveaway tool and all that stuff, because I've seen it too many times. It's just whoever comments the most usually wins. So I do it the old-fashioned way. All right, guys. Well, we got 9 people in here. So what I'm going to do I am going to go 1 to 20. Now, don't pick anything until I say go. Okay? I don't pick a number yet, and only pick one. And it's going to be the person that's closest or gets it without going over. The person who's closest without going over will win unless the person gets it exactly. But it has to be in my chat, whoever's first. Okay? So it's going to be 1 to 20, and I'm going to pick it right now. And I did pick the number, so you all can start picking go. So everybody start picking a number from 1 to 20. And we're going to let that roll for about a minute or two. So start picking the numbers from 1 to 20, guys. Please, one number only. And we'll see what happens. And whoever is closest without going over wins. I think we got 314. So news girl or girl is 14. So if Natural State and Peterson's want to pick another number, you can do that. Because in my chat right now, new girl has 14. So 14 is popular. So definitely pick a new one, you two. That's Peterson's and Matt from Natural State. So pick it. It's 1 to 20, guys. Whoever's closest without going over wins. And then whoever wins, I may have most of your addresses, but it just helps me to go into the description of my video. Check out my email. It's tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. And email me your address and everything, and I will get it out to you. Native Wildman, what's up, brother? So we're going to let it go for about another 10 seconds here. And we'll see what happens. I thought Tony Stewart was 20. Did he change his number to 14? I thought Tony Stewart was 20. What's up, Sean? Thank you for coming in. All right, we're going to go in about 10 seconds. So everybody pick their numbers. Great Minds, West Boundary Coons. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. We got 10, 11 people in here. All right. Nobody got it on the dot, so I'm out fishing. Cool. 20 was the Home Depot days. Yes, Home Depot. Did he change? All right, Sophie is number 8. She just put it in. Okay, I'm going to count down, and then we're going to stop the voting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm going to put in the chat stop, and then no more comments under that, okay? Whoever's under that, it doesn't count. So I put stop in the chat, and that's it. So everybody above that. So the number was number 9. So we got number 9. So whoever is closest to that without going over wins. I see Adventures America has 10, so he's over. Now Sophie has an 8. She's the closest so far. We have 14, 19, 2, 3, 14, 12, 14, 7, 14. So Sophie, you win the baits. She is a beast, Matt. And that, I believe, is your wife. So you got some more jerk baits, buddy, coming your way. If she lets you use them. I know Matt used my jerk baits in a video last year, and he did really well. So Sophie, Matt, if you couldn't send, can you please send me your address? Or Sophie, send me your address. I will get it out to you. I probably have it, but it's just easier right after this. I'll just go in and boom. Do that and just send it over, and I'll get you these baits out on Monday morning. They'll get shipped out. That'll give them 2 days to cure, and you'll be getting these jerk baits here. This is I'm going to say watermelon. This was just a made up color, so this is a unique color. And don't ask me, Matt, to make this color again because I don't know the ingredients, but we can get it really close. I can match just about anything. So and I pretty much know how I did this. So if you start killing them on this color, you and Sophie, or Sophie starts killing them, make sure you let me know if you need more. But that is like a watermelon with gold pearl and blue hinted pearl with purple flake. And then you're going to get what I call the electric bluegill. And that's just because I put a little bit of lime green. It gives you like this turquoise colored ribbon tail. So you guys are going to be getting that in the mail. So, well, I guess that's it, guys. It's Saturday night. I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's been fun. I want to thank all my sponsors. for this month of May, and that's Jason from JJ Drones. That is Chillin' Indiana Carl. That is Native Wildman, who's in here right now, and also Rick from Big Tiny's Outdoors. If anybody's interested in a sponsor package, please email me. I can explain to you how it works. It's a $5, $10, or $25. There's no commitment. You can stop anytime. You can give anytime you want, and it just I can explain to you more in detail if you email me or call me. But it is basically I put you on all my videos. I shout you out. I share your videos out on my channel and things like that. The $5 one is for 2 weeks. The $10 one is 3 weeks, and the $25 is a month. And the $10 and $25 one, the $10 one, you get a free pack of my baits, no shipping. You just get a free pack of baits. The $25 one, you get a pack of 2 baits for free. And then I do all the sharing, and I put you on my community tab, and then you're in my videos. So definitely, if you're interested in doing that, I appreciate everybody who's been a part of that. And like I said, there's no obligation. It doesn't come out of your check or out of your credit card every month. It's whenever you want to do it, you do it. And you can stop at any time. So that's that. All my partners and affiliates, thank you all. Yola Tech, Fish Angler, New View Hunting, Tidewee, Winscent. I don't know if I said Fish Angler again. Yola Tech, Placino. We got a bunch of them. So thank you all for coming in tonight. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We really do appreciate all the comments. Go over, check out our videos. Watch for the Watch and Win videos as well. Keep an eye out for our lives. We got the One Bait Challenge. We got the Off the Hook Challenge. So make sure you're getting involved in the channel, making some comments. We really do appreciate that. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations. And we will see you.